Hey, did you wake up in a bad mood this morning? Are you maybe going through something that's making you feel anxious or stressed? Did you know that the foods you eat and what you drink can change your mood? Nutritional biochemist Dr. Shawn Talbott is here with more on this. Well, that's a fancy title, nutritional biochemist. You obviously took a lot of classes that they didn't want me anywhere near.
Right, exactly. But what I study is how we eat and how that changes our biochemistry, and then how that makes us feel. Nutrition is a very intimate interaction with the world around us. This stuff we eat becomes part of us, so we have to study it.
Right, and I think when a lot of people are feeling like they've had a bad day or they're going through something tough, they immediately grab the sugary things, the donuts, the cookies, the sodas, because it makes you feel good. Right,
exactly. When you feel stressed out, we perceive it in our body as fatigue. When we feel depressed, we perceive it as fatigue. So you reach for one of these, the donuts and the cookies and the energy drinks and things, because we think we're fatigued. We need a quick boost of energy, and certainly those are going to get you up, but what comes 30 to 60 minutes later is that crash, and you feel even worse than you did in the first place. So I want people to try to get off of these short-term kinds of fixes and use foods and use supplements to really not just get back physical energy, but mental energy, and get their mood back and get sustained energy throughout the whole day.
People that are feeling sad, let's start there. If you're feeling sad, you say drink coffee?
Yeah, coffee gets a bad rap. People think that, coffee is something they should avoid and they should get off, but a little bit of coffee, a little bit of caffeine, because it's coming with the caffeine and it's also coming with these compounds called flavonoids that can get your mood up there, get your energy up there, and then keep it going. But you need to shut yourself off. I'll tell people, go for about 100 milligrams of caffeine, which would be 1 espresso, or a cup about this size. That's enough to get you up there, get you out of that funk, and then keep you going.
Okay, that's funny, because I was going to say it would take me a lot more than this.
And people get the giant ones,
right.
and that's too much, and that leads you to feel more anxious and irritability and tension and things like that.
Right.
Exactly.
Okay. If you're feeling angry.
Yeah, if you're feeling angry, sometimes what you need is to just work it out, right? And so one of the things I love about sort of anti-anger foods is nuts, because not only do you get to crunch, and there's something about that crunching action that just relieves the tension.
Really? Okay.
But there's healthy fatty acids in here, which can help sort of diffuse some of those stress hormones like cortisol that we can measure.
Okay, the dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate is one of the best ways to diffuse stress. Exactly. Stress, anger, irritability. Go for the dark chocolate, because again, here you get to have a good mouthfeel, and you get those healthy flavonoids again in your body that really have a nice relaxation effect.
Perfect. I don't want to skip over the yogurt and the turkey meat here.
Yeah, these two are really for relaxation, and people sometimes will think, well, wait a minute, if I'm fatigued and stressed out, why would I want to try to relax myself? What we really want in the body is an equal balance between energy and relaxation. We call it relaxed alertness. I actually gave a presentation, presented some research at the American College of Lifestyle Medicine conference yesterday about this exact idea, balancing energy and relaxation to get our mood exactly where we want it to be.
Okay, talk about onions and apples. I would never pair these together, and you're not advising that, but they each do separate things.
Don't make a salad out of these particular fruits and vegetables, but they both contain quercetin, which is a flavonoid that can open up our blood vessels but give us this really unique cellular energy. So you'll eat onions and apples and you won't feel a boost of energy, but your cells are making more energy, and that's going to be sustained later on in the day.
Perfect. Okay, pineapple. If you're feeling sore, like you've been working out.
Exactly. If you've been working out, or if you have any sort of flexibility and stiffness, inflexibility and stiffness in your body, there's an enzyme in pineapples called bromelain that can really have an anti-inflammatory effect and make you feel good.
Perfect. Okay, grapes.
And then grapes are a great source of flavonoids. Similar flavonoids to what you'll find in dark chocolate. You'll find a little bit more of them in red grapes compared to green grapes. You can find them in wine, you can find them in grape juice, but these flavonoids really are helping with brain energy, getting us to focus better.
Okay, so if I had a glass of wine, does that count for the same thing?
It does, exactly. So it's relaxing you. It's not just because of the alcohol, it's because of these flavonoids, resveratrol and some other things.
Perfect. Okay, now what's last over here?
And then this is a new energy drink that's just come out. It's called Axio, and it kind of takes a different approach to these kinds of energy drinks, which are all about stimulation and physical energy. This combines a lot of these kinds of bioactives. So it has a little bit of caffeine to get you up. It has the quercetin for the cellular energy, and then it has green tea and pine bark to give you these kinds of flavonoids at a really high level. So that really gives you a good benefit between mental energy and physical energy, and people feel great when they're taking it.
Perfect. How does it taste?
It tastes fantastic.
Okay, good. Passed all my tests then. Perfect. Dr. Shawn Talbott, your website is on our screen right now, ShawnTalbott.com, if you want to learn more from him. Remember, he is a nutritional biochemist, so he knows what he's talking about. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah,
a lot
my
of good
pleasure.
information this morning. We do
Thanks.
appreciate it.
Get your energy up there.
Thanks. Yes. Stop feeling so angry and sad all the time. Up next, pumpkin is a favorite food this time of year, but it's not just a pumpkin spice latte. The opera singing chef, Chef Elizabeth, is cooking up some delicious fall flavors for us this morning. She's even mixing in some citrus, comforting recipes that you can try at home.